my name is Kaleen and I'm the founder and CEO of Flexia, maker of the world's first smart Pilates reformer. Today I want to talk to you about how to pick a reformer for your home that stands on end. You want a studio grade reformer probably because it's luxury smooth, adjustable to fit you and your partner, the rest of your family. It looks good in your home, and it's easy to use and store. Now, that storage part is really important, and I believe storing on end is the best. I don't want to see any telescoping frames, and I don't want to see any frames that fold in half. And the reason for that is because when they fold in half, they have a seam, and now every time you move the carriage, you're gonna feel that bump in the rail, and believe me, that is awful. And when you have a telescoping frame, you are compromising on the size and the ease of use of that particular machine. When they're built to be compact, you cannot access all of the functionality of a studio grade reformer. So now that you know you want a reformer that is studio grade and stands on end, how do you know what to look for? How do you make that choice? Well, there are two things to consider. First, does the reformer wheel system have a stopper? And this is really important. When you stand a reformer on end, it is tall and heavy and ungainly. And you want that reformer to stop and not roll after it's a certain height above your head, because then it's much easier to handle. Now, the Flexia Reformer has stoppers at that end, so we can roll and wheelbarrow this reformer as much as we want. And then as it gets to a certain height, we've got stoppers that catch it. So right here, I can hold this with one hand, it's not gonna roll anywhere, and I can stand it up on one end really easily. So no other reformer besides the Flexia Reformer has that stopper feature that makes it easy to stand up on its end. Now, the second thing is really important, which is the overall length of the reformer. And I say length and gesture upward because when you stand it on end, it's tall, right? And so the Flexia Reformer is actually designed to give you the most travel of any studio grade reformer. So while you're using it, fits lots of body sizes, but it also stands on end and fits in an 8-foot ceiling. No other studio grade reformer can fit in a home standard 8-foot ceiling like this one. So you always want to consider how long is that reformer, and when it stands up on end, will it hit my ceiling or not? Now, any studio grade reformer is going to be heavy, and that is why the stopper feature and managing the overall length / height of the reformer is going to be so important. And that's really what makes standing the reformer up on end easy and not like the whole part of your workout. Thanks for joining me today. Be sure to hit subscribe to get more videos like this one, plus full-length workouts and tutorials to help you get the most out of your at-home Pilates practice. I'll see you on the reformer.